it absolutely transformed my life. When I started, I was very, very heavy, and I didn't realize how heavy I was because I had been avoiding the scale for a long time, and I had a terrible relationship with my body and my health, and it was like a cold plunge when you put me on the scale. That was probably the first time in many years I'd been on a scale, and I was in shock. I had no idea. I knew I was heavy, but I didn't know how heavy I was. And it really, what I changed in terms of my mindset is I didn't know at that time that it's just measuring tools. That's what a scale is. It's a measurement of health, actually, if you look at it from that perspective. So it changed not only my body and my health, it changed my life. I mean, because it just, I'm gonna cry. It was just an amazing experience for me. I mean, I lost 15 pounds. I hadn't been able to lose weight in years because my body was very stubborn at the time, and it wasn't befriending me because I wasn't befriending my body. So it lovingly released that weight. It reversed my metabolic age. So part of the reason why my body wasn't responding to dieting is because my metabolism was just at my own chronological age. So it wasn't my friend. And then through this journey, it basically took 11 years off my metabolism, which means that metabolism is now my friend. And my visceral fat, which is that stubborn fat that's around your organs, that's the stuff that you do not want to have. It reduced that. And this is the only treatment that actually can do that. It can penetrate deep enough into your cells to let go of that. And that, I think, is so important because that could be heart attacks, strokes. I don't want any of that. So that was a big gain for me as well. There really was no work. I mean, the only thing I panicked about was my coffee use. There was no dieting. I just show up and I just sat under a red light for 30 minutes, got a lymphatic massage, and every single time I came in, and I had a coach who was amazing, Roberta, who guided me through every step of this journey, and she was so patient with me and held me accountable with love. And I am super grateful to Roberta as well, and the entire team. I mean, everyone was cheering me on, and I think that really just restored my confidence. It gave me just the pleasure of just wearing clothes that I hadn't worn in a long time, and I am incredibly thankful for Body Contourz because I had tried other treatments. I have paid an embarrassing amount of money on things, and none of them really had long-lasting results. And I think that these results will stay. I haven't had to come in on a regular basis. It's just a significant change, not only physically, but also in terms of my mindset. And I think that is the biggest thing I gained from this whole journey. So thank you.